Alrighty guys, I know the lighting is bad, but I just want to tell you guys, or show you guys how to fix the ARCADE1UP machines when their joysticks get stuck. So you guys can see, this one is extremely hard to push. It's very stiff and it's stuck. But when I lift it up, it's extremely easy and it's not stiff, it's loose. So this one is just extremely hard to push. I have to apply extreme force to it, and I don't want to have to do that, just apply. So I'm gonna show you guys how to fix this. It's simply just gonna be taking the joystick apart and taking this off, which I know this is stupid because this is what holds in everything and keeps your thing. This is a Pac-Man one, by the way, because the same thing happened on my Pac-Man, but the Pac-Man runs just fine without this, but the joystick moves around in a circular motion instead of going up, down, left, and right, which I don't mind. It still makes perfectly fine, but I'm going to show you guys how to do it on the Galaga. So let's just go ahead and get started. First off, we're going to take these 4 screws out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to unplug it from these. So I just got mine taken off. I need to take this out, actually, because this needs to be thrown away, but I'm going to take this cable off, and this is the setup I got going on. Just a bunch of lights for the back of my arcade. I'm actually putting 2 more Pac-Man and Street Fighter in here soon, but we have the actual thing on the bed. So the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to take this off just by unscrewing it, and we're just going to set this off to the side. We're going to throw this away. But we're going to go ahead and grab something that we can put the joystick inside. So I have this donut. I know I got it from Florida, but it actually makes a perfect thing to set this joystick inside of. So we're just gonna lay, but first we gotta take this off, obviously. We're just gonna lay the joystick inside this hole. And once we do that, we can finally take this screw out, this screw, and then I think there's like a couple more back here. But we're gonna take this off, and so we have the board taken off. And if you guys didn't know, basically what is happening is this white thing right here it's being pushed up, and it's hitting this brick or this cage right here. So when you push this down, the white thing down, by pulling on the arcade stick, if you pull it down, that it no longer hits the cage, and that is why it is able to be smooth again. So all we're going to do is we're just going to take this off, and we're going to see how good it is. And you guys can do that by simply just squishing these 2 knobs together. There's 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll tell you guys how to do it. Finally got this one taken out, and this is just a little soldering stuff, but after taking this off, I finally tested the Galaga Switch, and it feels so much more smoother. Now, the problem with this is that it will wiggle back and forth, which I have no problem with, because if you guys look on the board, they actually have a hole specifically cut out to only go one way. So this won't be too much of a problem, except there will be a literal wiggle, but that shouldn't be a problem when you're only going to be messing with it just like that. So keep that in mind. There are some defects or some problems when doing this. I actually have a brand new joystick coming soon. It'll probably act the same, and I'm probably gonna have to do the same again, but again, this works 100%. And most people are scared that this black thing, the one with the 2 holes, or 2 holes, they're afraid that those will pop out, which sometimes they will. Just glue it back on, and they should be good. But in my luck, they actually are already glued on, and they won't come off. But what you have to be careful when taking this off is that these wires might pop off. So make sure you are 100% careful when doing that. And that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.